So guys, in this video we will be seeing about the NFS root squashing. So for that we need to see what are the folders or directories that are being exported by our NFS file sharing. So let's say cat etc export. So this NFS is like a similar to Samba file sharing, but it is used in the Linux. So you can see here the temp folder is being shared. So you can say read write and sync and secure no root squash. So this is a misconfiguration. If you see no root squash or no r squash, that means this folder can be mounted and the file system can be changed within the root access. So all you need to do is you need to go to your curry. So move on to the root shell. So now what you're going to do is go to the temp ls. Okay, so now we need to mount this temp directory. So let's go mount command and options read write. You need to select version 2 and then IP address. So this is the IP address. Copy this and IP address colon the path, that is /temp. So this is the path of this machine and where you want to mount the destination here, that is in my temp directory. And let me make a new folder there. Let's say NFS share. And hit enter. Now you can move on to this temp NFS share ls. So you can see backup file and use this. So if you go to ls temp, you can see backup file and the users. So now what you can do is you can uh, operate the file operations as a root user. So I can do cp bin bash dot slash let's say dash or let's say cache and hit enter. Now let's say ls. Now chmod plus s cache user bit is setting on. So you can perform the ls minus la. So this bit can be the suite bit on. Now let's say ls minus la. Okay, I'm going to temp directory ls. So now you can see the cache. Okay, now we can run cache. Okay, I think so what it is saying our libraries. Okay, we cannot use this simple bin bash binary. So now what we can do is we can create the reverse shell. So let's create a reverse shell. Okay, let me copy this IP and paste here. And you need to choose the format as elf minus o temp nfs share. You need to output that and hit enter. So let me start the listener on 1 2 3 4. Linux shell TCP. So we did not keep this x86 shell. So x86, okay, I'm sorry. Alright, now let's say ls minus LA. So I'm pasting in the saving in the home directory as a temp.elf. So now let me copy. Now if you see, we have the temp.elf. So let's set the permission. So let's go back to our machine and let's say ls. So now we can run this one. So connection from unknown, let's say who am I, root. So you can see we got the root shell. So here the thing is, whenever you have this right, view this. So whenever you have this no root squash or no all squash enabled for any folder, you can mount it onto your Linux machine, and then you can do the operations as a root user. So here we created the reverse shell and we have executed in the normal user context. So we have set the user bit on. So that's why we have run this binary without any sudo or without any password.